131 of you guys who are here. I'm so happy, I don't wanna lie. To subscribe to my channel, you know guys, let's get to 100 subscribers. And when we got there, there's a lot of times where I got behind the camera and I said I'll be big, and I disappeared like a deadbeat father. I'm unemployed, but at least I have a degree. I cannot send it. Is there any better than the better that I'm living right now? I'm not the me that I used to be in 2024 when I started this. I was loud. I was present. You know what? I'll stop doing those things. I'll post. People who wanna watch will watch. That one person who watched the entire video, thank you very much. The one who doesn't watch, it's fine. You know what? We're continuing with this thing. Hi guys, welcome to Finding Zeey. This is Zeey and you're watching Sit and Talk with Zeey. So I guess after all, the dream doesn't die unless the dreamer dies, right? Right. I've been thinking so hard about coming back to my channel, but I just didn't know what to offer because I just felt like I didn't have anything to offer. And then I realized in the beginning of this channel, now I didn't have anything to offer at all. Apart from the fact that I had opinions, I had a ring light and I had a phone and I had space and I had data, and I was like, okay, let's start this thing and see where it goes. And right now, I still have those things. I'm still alive. I still have a ring light. I still have my phone. I'm not sure if I will have data to post this, but still, you know, the resources are still there. I am the resource. So welcome back to my channel, guys. The last time we saw each other on the video that is posted before the previous one, the one before the one that I just posted right now, not right now, but you get what I'm trying to say. I was moving out and I was packing. I didn't even vlog me coming back home, but I was vlogging the entire packing thing. And at that point, you know what, I was sad. In my mind I was thinking, okay, how am I going to make this thing work? How am I going to come back to YouTube? Am I gonna be able to continue with this vlogging thing and all of these things? Will I be able to keep up with my channel, considering that now I will be fully reliant on my mom? Like now I cannot send it. When I'm putting it, I cannot little at all. Like, I don't have anything. So I was wondering, you know what's gonna happen to me? And I was so worried, but things seems to be working out, you know. Yeah, I'm unemployed, but at least I have a degree. At least I have a degree. I'm graduating soon. And one thing I can tell you is that the transition from finishing uni to staying at home has not been easy, honestly speaking. I'm grateful to my mom for the fact that my mom is very supportive. Like, I don't feel like I'm lost, you know. Sometimes I just feel like, you know, life could have been better. But is there any better than the better that I'm living right now? I guess there is, but I'm learning how to be grateful for the moment that I have, because I know a lot of people who finished school and are not comfortable at their homes. And honestly speaking, I am comfortable. My mom supports everything that I put on the table, as long as she feels like it makes sense. So yeah, things are not as bad as I thought they would be, and I'm just glad that I get another chance to prove myself to you guys. Because I know, you know, the other day I was watching this video and someone was saying people who have channels, they convinced us to subscribe to their YouTubes, to the channels, and they didn't come back for more. They didn't post more content. They are lacking. It's lack of respect to their people. And honestly speaking, I couldn't agree more, guys. I just feel like, okay, we go through things as people, but also it's important to respect your craft. So I am here paying my respect. This is me just saying that I want to put more effort into this craft, because I remember convincing people to subscribe to my channel. You know, guys, let's get to 100 subscribers. And when we got there, life happened. But now what I'm trying to say is I want to do better, and I'm grateful to 131 of you guys who are here. I'm so happy, I don't want to lie. So I'm hoping that I will be able to grow my content. Yeah, this is just another chapter, guys. Nothing has changed. I'm still me. I'm not the me that I used to be in 2024 when I started this, but me is me, man. Like, me is me. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, man, I don't want to say a lot of things for now. I just wanted to blow the dust off my channel because it was starting to be a little bit dusty, because the owner didn't care much. Okay, not necessarily because I didn't care much, but you know, I wasn't putting enough effort, because I was a lot in my head. Then I was here, like I wasn't a lot in action, but I was a lot in my mind, because I was like, okay, what should I do now? And one thing I've realized again, guys, now when I was watching the videos that I used to make back in 2024, I was carefree, man. Like, I was excited to be on YouTube. Like, I didn't think much of things, and I was more energetic because I was just happy to be there, you know. The energy was there, it was a lot. But then I guess as time passed, I started losing the spark, because now I was just starting to look at other people's content and not comparing myself, you know, and trying to tone myself down, and just to look YouTube fitting, you know, to make myself fit into the category of people who are doing content. And I just realized, oh, you know, man, I think it was last year when I was watching my videos, and I realized, oh, you know, man, like, it's like, I don't know if it's growth or if it's comparison to other people's channels. Now I just feel like I should do less, because, you know, I was here a lot of time. I was using a lot of hands. I was loud. I was present, you know. And then over time, I just became, I don't know if I became relaxed, but I really wanna not necessarily go back to the person that I used to be, but I wanna be more comfortable in my channel, more comfortable in my voice, you know, and I also want to stop criticizing what I think, because majority of the time I just have like a topic that I think is interesting for me to bring to YouTube, and I'm like, okay, what if people don't find it interesting enough to watch, you know? And also I think exposure, you know, being exposed to do these things of watching. At what point did people stop watching? And you see there's one person who just ushebile 1 minute 5 seconds, and you're like, okay, so which means I'm doing something. You know what? I'll stop doing those things. I'll post. People who want to watch will watch. That one person who watched the entire video, thank you very much. The one who doesn't watch, it's fine. You know what? We're continuing with this thing, because I really remember that YouTube used to be so fun for me. You know, I was looking forward to shooting content, and then over time, because really I understand as who, you know, what your views, what people, you know, you know. But then I think I should end the video here. I just wanted to get back into, you know, I wanted to be more comfortable. This thing of moving like this, I saw it on Big Brother Mzansi, and this girl Didi, oh, love her so much. She used to talk with her body, like when she talks, she's like, and I remember, you know what, I used to be like this in 2024, hence, yeah, so I don't want to mumble, because right now I'm just saying a lot of random things, but I just wanted to assure you guys that I know I've been making a lot of promises, but I just wanted to assure you guys that I am grateful for your support, and I will show up more. Like, I will show up more, I promise, you know. A plan will be made, but this thing is continuing. I think, I don't know, I don't want to just say I promise and not come back and make big promises, and then, you know what, I'll be back. I promise you guys that I will be back. Guys, I'm going back, I promise. At this point, I don't even trust myself. You see, not showing up kills like trust. I'm sure you don't trust me, and I also don't trust myself, but I think this is time to prove to myself that I can do this, you know, more than I will be proving it to you guys. but I should be proving it to myself, because there's a lot of times where I got behind the camera and I said I'll be big, I'll be big, and I disappeared like a deadbeat father. So I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to prove it to myself that if I start something I will finish it, you know. So yes, I guess that's all, because I've been saying a lot of things, you know what, it's fine, guys. Thank you so much one last time. Thank you, I really appreciate the support. See you on the next installment. Bye.